Alright. I'm gonna read. What are you smiling about? Yesterday's date with Violet. It's almost like there's perks to being on a killer dating show. Well, don't get too comfortable. You still got a few days left, and then it's back to the regular. I'm looking forward to that. I bet. Better sooner than later. You cost too much to keep around. Anyway, the $1,000,000 question. Who's today's lucky girl? Oh, hey, what's up, Zero? I saw you followed 2 days ago offline. How did you find me? That'd be... So tomorrow, it's going to be either Tara or Allie. Stare? What do you mean, stare? Oh, that's an emote. Shit. I'm stupid. It doesn't show up in Streamlabs. I got confused. It's probably best if we go with Tara. But doesn't Tara need time to crack the code? Nah, I already finished making the code breaker. It's just trying every password as you speak. No guarantee it'll finish before we're both done. We've both... Fuck. But it's worth a shot. Thank you, Tara. Don't worry about it. Besides, I think it's better if we save your date for last. Why's that? I don't know. You're some super spy from some super secret organization. You definitely got bigger heist potential than I do. I don't know about that, but sounds good to me. I use the time to prepare some contingency plans. Scarlet, Violet, Yui, I'm gonna need you guys for this. I'm happy to provide assistance. You bet. Boofa. Where? On fuck, I don't even remember their names. Scarlet? She's the only one with any booba. Sweet. Alright, right, Branson. What's up? I didn't just build a codebreaker. I built a game that works with it too. What do you mean? She handed me her console. I just whipped it up real quick. It looks like a code-breaking game, but it works directly with the computer we found. If you get the password right in this game, we'll have access to the computer. Make sense? Amazing. I can't believe you whipped up something so fast. It wasn't hard. It wasn't just a big middle finger. It was just a big middle finger to my mom, who thought all my screen time was a waste of time. Anyway, I figured we can play this game here and there during our date. Try whatever passwords come to mind. Obviously not for the whole date, because ratings and all, but as much as we can. Sounds like a plan. Bwahahaha. I'm a genius, Branson. She cackled maniacally. You are. I'd like to spend today with Tara. Is that so? Well, we'll make it happen. Try not to spend all of it playing games, though, believe it or not. That isn't what viewers want in a prime time slot. No promises, but I'll try my best. It ain't much, but I'll take that. Sorry, Kat, that's pretty much the plan. Hey, Branson, you have to play some games? I'd love to, but Kat wants us to do some other... Games it is, sweet. There's no stopping Tara when she puts her mind to something. We started playing together in the games room while making pleasant conversation. Normal enough to seem like a regular conversation, cryptic enough to disguise what we were trying to do. Even if Tara and I never went on crazy adventures like I did with Allie, it didn't make moments with her any less special. If I forget that we're trying to hack into some confidential database, this really is like a fun day at home with your partner. How about Tara is the best? It's worth a shot. Nope, it doesn't work. The nerve of them. Tara rules? That's a miss. Oliver, danger isn't here. Come back in a little bit. Was the T capitalized? Maybe add a 0123 at the end of it. Thank goodness we have the codebreaker running in the background. Time to switch gears. Let's give Kat some footage to work with to keep us alive. Good God, Branson, why the sun? It's so quiet. Arr. Go on without me. Okay, maybe this wasn't the best idea. Sag. I'm sorry, Danger. Some way or another, we always end up back inside the mansion, huh? There's nothing wrong with that. I guess you're right. Up for a few more rounds of that game we just played? Sure. How about Damien Black sucks? Nope, doesn't work. Cat Black sucks. Not that either. How about Branson? Oh, come on. Now you're just guessing. Like I wasn't before. Well, I'll try it. Ding ding. The two of us looked at each other like deer in the headlights. What? We cheered as if our favorite team just won at a sporting event. Wait a minute. Why would the password be your name? That doesn't make any sense. My guess is as good as yours. Maybe we'll find out tonight. I hope so. Well, I think I've had enough of games for today. I never thought I'd hear you say that, Tara. I'm full of surprises. We can spread the good news after. How about we try something new today? Lick the mic? I'm not gonna lick the mic. Something outside? Sounds like a plan to me. Awesome, let's go. We ended up going back inside a minute later, but the rest of the day with Tara was still a lot of fun. And we're in. The password prompt closed with a satisfying ding ding. Whoa, there's a lot of stuff in here. Why would there be a folder called homework? Whoa, that is definitely a porn folder name. Tara was about to open it until Allie intervened. Do you mind if I take a look? Forget why we're here for a second. Sure. Forgore. Let's see. Allie started going through folders, databases, reports, anything that could be useful. At the same time, Tara started downloading all of the files to her console. Doesn't look like there's anything here about why my name was the password. All the rest of us could do was give Allie and Tara the space they needed. It seems like it's only going to be up from here, team. Oh, shit. I was worried for Allie, especially if we couldn't get into the computer, but it looks like we got it after all. It's too soon to say anything, but I do hope you're right. Let's not jinx it. So what's the first thing you're going to do when we're out of here? I thought we weren't going to jinx it. I'm going to get straight back to helping people, the way I know best. Nothing's changed in that regard. That is a lovely aspiration. Do me a favor and make sure your inventions don't get used on yourself again, okay? I mean, it's not like I was trying to. I admire how you can be so sure. As excited as I am to leave this place, I'm not quite sure what I'll be doing after. That's totally okay, Violet. That's part of the fun of life, just figuring it out as you go. I suppose so. Violet looked at me and smiled. That's pretty much my plan at this point, too. As excited as I am to leave this place, I'm not sure what I'll be doing after. Thank you, Zvexan. I appreciate the comment. They're hilarious. Guess who's back, bitch? What Tara wants to say is, we did it. I've got everything I need to help turn the tide of the war, and I know where my family is, and they're alive. I'd never seen Allie so happy. She jumped towards me and hugged me. Oof. That's fantastic. That's such a relief. I'm so happy for you, Allie. Good job, Tara. You cracked the code. Not all at once now. I couldn't have done it without you guys. Thank you so much. We didn't have to wait this long to leave, but you guys did it for me and my family. I can't ever thank you enough. She pulled out the master key from her back pocket and swirled it around in her right hand. You guys ready to get out of here? This is a trap, man. This is too easy. Things have been going too well. Actually, I was thinking of staying here for the rest of my life. Not having internet is the best thing ever. I couldn't agree more. Let's get out of here. After you, Allie. We follow Allie out of the mansion, through the forest, and to the hangar. Whoa, I did not see this. Granted, I don't go outside. I don't blame you. It's pretty out of the way. Not that we have to worry about it now. Allie pulled out the master key and swirled it around her right hand here. She walked to the door of the hangar and put the key into its lock. She tried to turn it, but it didn't work. She tried a few more times, but the lock refused to budge. I don't understand. I've seen Cat use this key everywhere, including here. They must have changed the locks. Does this mean we're stuck here? I don't. It was rare that Allie tripped over her words. It hurt to see her so defeated. I don't know. An uncomfortable silence fell over us. Am I going to die here? Are all of us? No, we are not out of this just yet. I refuse to give up again. But we can't get into the hangar. There's no way to break in without triggering the alarms. For now, yes, but getting in later is a different story. If I remember correctly, whenever you went on a third date with Branson, you would fly in a plane together. Well, I'm assuming the plane was you two. It's just like you to try something crazy in Dragon Branson. I can't refute that. That was definitely us. How we never died on those plane rides, I'll never know. That means the staff don't mind if you take the plane during the date, which means we should be able to ask for the key temporarily. We'd still be able to get the plane, it just has to be during tomorrow's date. There'd be way more staff around than usual, but we'd still have a chance. Exactly. The rest of us can be relatively close by, perhaps at the beach to avoid suspicion. Then when you get the plane, you run over, you pick us up, and we are out of here. This could work. It's better than how my plan turned out anyway. I was worried for a second there, but it was for nothing. We've got this. We'd be in a tight spot without you. It is a team effort. Without each of us here, we would be stuck here, with no chance of escape, I'm sure. Cough. Speak for yourself. I'm sure I could get out of here on my own. You would shut down the second you reach the beach, Tara. On second thought, maybe teamwork makes the dream work. We laughed together. The mood was infinitely better than it was just a few moments ago. We spent the rest of the night talking through the details of the plan, including what we'd do if the unexpected happened. One thing was for sure though, we weren't giving up on getting out of here. It all ends tomorrow. I expect something big to happen. What do you know, Branson? You actually made it to the last one-on-one date. How are you feeling? I've been better. No, I'm feeling great. Honestly, pretty good. I'm excited to see how a day with Allie will be. Oh, you've got a real surprise in store. She has all of us in the crew working extra hard to prepare a special date for you. And by all of us in the crew, I mean the Brothers 5. How about you go find her, spend some time together while we set things up for you? Sounds like a plan, Cat. Let's see. Oh, looks like she's by the beach. Guess that's where I'm headed. Don't do anything we can't air. Murder's okay, but God forbid someone takes their top off. What's happening? Okay, so you kind of missed like 5 hours of backstory. So basically we're on this dating show on this island of sorts. But like, we got betrayed by a cat here. And we're like stuck in a loop on the dating show. And we've been through like the same dating show like thousands of times. And we're trying to escape. That's pretty much what's happening. It's a little more complicated than that, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I waved to Kat as I went on my way. Just as Kat said, Allie was by the beach. She was looking out at the ocean. Morning, Allie. Branson, it's always nice to see you. The difference between Allie's voice during the day and night was like day and night. I guess we don't have to worry about the cameras, but still, takes some getting used to. I know it's going to be tough to top your previous dates with all the other girls, but I think I have a good shot. I'm looking forward to it, Allie. You better be. We've been saving the best for last. She reached for my hand. Walk with me? I reached for her outstretched hand. It'd be my pleasure. The two of us walked around the beach for a while, getting to know each other. So what will you be doing when this show's over? First thing I'm going to do is say hey to my family again, and make them a nice dinner. I'm sure they've gone sick with the worry in the week since I've been gone. It's a palm tree. I wonder what they are thinking now. It's been at least 2 years since then. Kat was right. Sometimes not remembering is a blessing. Allie doesn't have that luxury. Anyway, I've got a surprise for you. Come on. She pulled me along by the hand into the forest. I have to say, Allie's really impressed me. Of course, it was her deliberate plan to come into the forest and get to the hangar, but she made it seem so spontaneous. You're going to love it. I saw it at the same moment she did. It was all we could do was stand and watch. No. She staggered and almost fell. And who can blame her? The hangar was engulfed in roaring flames. Damn, that sucks. The heat was incredible. There was no way either of us could take another step towards the hangar without being burned alive. The stench of burning oil assaulted me without mercy. We were planning on escaping on the plane, but it looks like we can't do that anymore. We were at a loss for words. And in front of all those flames was her, walking away from the flames. Somehow I just know it was her. Sorry, Allie, Branson. There's been a small change of plans. I'm sure you can tell, but we've had a few snags with the hangar. How about you two spend your day on the ground instead? I want to scream. I want to attack her with every bone in my body. Oh shit. Maybe this choice actually matters. Do we do it? Do we fucking kill her? Isn't Kat a friend? No, Kat betrayed us, bro. She hates to not be trusted. Kill? Let's kill her. As soon as I took one step towards her, I could feel a hand pulling me back. It's Allie. Allie, you cock block. Let me kill Kat, bro. One look from her says everything. You can't do this. And she's right. I can't afford to put everyone in danger. Dude, the illusion of choice. Why? To hold myself back from giving away what this plane meant to me took all the strength I had. I need to calm down. Kat might be able to read my face and see that. Sounds fine to me, Kat. I'm just glad you're safe. What happened? We're still looking into it. Well, either way, there's nothing we can do about that. How about we go somewhere else, Branson? She reached for my hand and held it tight. How could she smile like this at me? Of course, Allie. For the rest of the day, Allie and I put on the performance of a lifetime. Though our faces were all smiles and laughter, we knew now more than ever that we were trapped in Kat's macabre puppet show. I don't know if I pronounced that right. And Kat loved to make us dance. She must have known we were trying to escape. But how? Did we make a mistake? Are you a male in-game? Yes, I'm a male in-game. I'm not a lesbian. Did Fory give us away? Should we have ever trusted him in the first place? Who can I trust now? Time is ticking, and the end of the show looms closer and closer. It's time, I suppose, to meet with the group, but what would we even do? There's no way we can escape. Our last chance died with the hangar. Should I just make a break for it? No, I'd never make it, and the others would suffer my mistake. What do I do? You don't look so good, Branson. What do you want, bitch? I'm not in a great mood right now. Can we talk later? You're not much for acting, are you, Branson? Monka? Monka? Oh shit, she knows! I already know about you and your plan to escape. My blood ran cold. You know, take the plane, fly away from here. It wasn't hard to figure out. I tried to say something in my defense, but my voice wouldn't come out. It was all I could do to stand wide-eyed. I know you and the others found him at the lab. Got your memories back. Well, at least the others did. And I know that every night you all work together to try and find a way out. I mean, of course I know. I'm the reason why you got this far. What do you mean? Just follow me. You'll save all of us time. You'll save all of us time. Wait, I said that. We walked to the locked room near the games room. She took out her master key and span it around. You never really thought a bunny could take a key from you, right? Honestly, I don't know what to believe anymore. She opened the door. The others were inside, looking as surprised as I was. Give me one good reason why I shouldn't kill you right now, Kat. How about two? First, your inside man was never 4. It was me. Wow. Okay, that's a pretty big twist. I mean, come on. He wouldn't be smart enough for something like this. Second, you only ever had a chance at escaping this island because of me. Newsflash, Allie. Those tanks never just bug out. You're the one who let me out of my tank? The one and only. Allie was at a loss for words, and I was no different. What do you want, Kat? Honestly, the same thing as you guys. I want off this crazy train. I want out. I want you guys to include me in your little escape plan. Do we trust her? Because she betrayed us before. But maybe she is telling the truth. As hard as it is to believe, the list of people who want to stay on this island is pretty short. Hell no, we can't trust you. I'm not sure how, but I remember I tried to escape with you before. I trusted you. I even fell for you. Even 5 girls isn't enough. Unbelievable. And then you betrayed me and shot me. There's no way we could ever trust you. You're just going to stab us in the back. Is that true, Kat? I'm ashamed to say it is. But I didn't have a choice. You know how it is, Damien. It doesn't matter if you share the same blood. They'll take the people you love hostage and use them to force you to dance to this tune. I'm sorry I betrayed you, Branson. I really am. But if I had to do it again, I'd do it again in a heartbeat, because there was someone I needed to save. I know I must look like the villain to you, but believe me, I have people I care about too. If you're so compassionate, how come you burned up our only way out of here? You're lucky I did, Branson. If you'd actually flown as planned, you'd all be at the bottom of the ocean right now. What do you mean? It's a cruel trick of Damien's. He knew there was a chance that people on this show would recover their memories and try to escape. So he made us build the hangar and the plane. It's the one place anyone trying to escape would go. How many people are on the island? Like a lot. There's like, since it's a show, there's like a shit ton of staff. Like we aren't shown this staff. But there's like at least 6 plus these 6. There's at least 12. I'll just say that. But there's a shit ton more. And also, I don't even know if it's an island because, like, it might be entirely a VR thing because we wear helmets. I don't fucking know how to explain it, man. I don't know. Exactly. I've told you in the past, Ellie, never fly that plane or take the boat or out of sight of this island. If you did, you'd have blown up like fireworks. That Ellie and I were in that plane, which was little more than a flying death trap, and chilled down my spine. The whole escape is scripted and part of the show. Dude, if I can imagine, that'd be crazy. What if this entire game is just the show? I don't know. Look, the simple reality is you need me to escape. Without me, you won't even make it past the barrier. What barrier? Exactly. And though I hate it, I need you guys to help me in my us escape. She reached her hand towards me for a handshake. Allies? Let's discuss first. Kat leaned against the wall while the rest of us debated what to do. Yeah, I've been playing the game is a show. It's facts. It's double meta. Can we really trust her? This might just be another trap. It's not like you'd be the first by her you fall into, Branson. You're right. That's it. It's not like we have much to lose at this point. Even if she'd done terrible things to us in the past, we still need her to escape. You alright, Allie? Yo, her name's Allie because she's an ally. That's crazy to think about. I'm fine. I'm just angry at myself. Hey, don't beat yourself up about it. We're still alive. That's what counts. She's right, you know. I'm not sure how I'm feeling right now either, but we're alive. That counts for something. You're right, Branson. And as much as I hate to say it, I think we'll need Kat's help. Trustworthy or not, if we want to stay that way. No, we gotta keep an eye on her. I couldn't say it better myself. Alright, Kat. If you want our help, you're going to need to answer a few questions. Ask away. What the hell is this sick show for? And why have you been forcing us to repeat it over and over? As someone from the Resistance, it should be obvious to you. This is just one of hundreds of killing shows we air. Shows that keep people scared. That keep people from organizing against the government. You want to paralyze people with fear? You broadcast exactly what will happen to you if you rise up. You're monsters, you know that? I don't disagree with you, but we're not in charge here. Some of us still have family to lose, Allie. Continue. Before we air each show, we test them internally on a test audience to see what kind of ratings they bring for the fortunate and what kind of despair they bring for the less fortunate. If they tested well enough, we'd air it, but if it wasn't efficient... But we couldn't just film a killing show over and over again to see which version of it rated best. You can't bring people back from the dead. It was the same for the test audiences. You couldn't just make them watch multiple versions of a show, as they'd remember previous versions that would influence their opinions. There was no way to test multiple versions of a show without losing that feeling, the feeling that lives are really in danger. But the memory writer would have changed that. It did. We were able to reuse everybody, our volunteer actors, the test audiences, since we could just make people forget what happened. We could film run after run of the show where each was as if it were the first time to all of you. And that's exactly what we've been doing here for the last 2 years. Wow. It was a lot to hear. I had a feeling, but to know that people looked at us like we were nothing but lab rats, while I genuinely was afraid for my life, it's sickening. We were silent for a while. If you've been testing the show this long, when's the real thing? There's no real thing. It's only what version tests the best. That said, there's only so much time Damien is willing to spend on this show, and the time is almost up. This is the last run of the show. If you don't escape before the end, you're all as good as dead. I know Damien and I've said that we'd let you and your chosen partner go if you achieve good enough ratings, but it's a lie, isn't it? Yeah. I'm sorry I've waited this long to try to help you guys. I've been too scared to risk it all, but I have nothing left to lose now. She extended her hand to me for a handshake. Allies? At least till we're out of here? I don't really have a choice this time either, huh? If you wanted to, you could report us right now. That's true, and my word would count for more than all of yours. But that wouldn't save the person I need to. Like it or not, we have to work together. Then it's a deal. Allie shook Kat's hand. Kat, are you sure you don't want to? I'm fine, Scarlet. It's not important anymore, and we don't have any time to waste. If you say so. What are you talking about? Anyway, the only time we can escape is the last day of the show, between midnight and just before the sun goes up. That's when the boat comes to welcome the newly engaged couple, and that's the only way off this island alive. This also doubles as a supply ship. We use it to replenish between each run of the show. Okay, maybe it is an island. But it still doesn't explain why things like go pitch black when they like try to like kidnap us to reset our memories. So I'm not entirely sure if it's an island still. That could still be a lie. Are there no other planes on the island? A boat would be far slower. Unfortunately, it's not so easy. There's a protective shell around the island which performs two functions. First, it renders us invisible to satellite. It's the reason why your people couldn't find us, Allie. It is a fake sky, yeah. So we're surrounded. I guess that makes sense. That it could block out the sun. Second, if anything bigger than a human being tries to get in or outside of the barrier, it'll get fried, unless it's emitting a compatible IFF signal. The only way off the island that will have that signal is the boat. I'm betting it'll be heavily guarded. Well, yes, but not from people on it. The ship itself will be run by a skeleton crew. It's the staff on the island who will have to watch out for it. That still leaves the question of how we'll deal with them. Last time I checked, there's hundreds of them, and not even 10 of us. Actually, it might not be so hard after all. I've got a plan that just might work. Though I have to admit, it's a little crazy. I like the sound of that. If it involves zombies again, I'm out. Yui explained her plan to us with a renewed confidence that could inspire anyone to believe. Luckily, we still have tomorrow, so we have just the amount of time we need. This just might work, Yui. You gotta beat hundreds of bros. You're a mad genius. It's crazier than anything I'd imagine, and crazy enough to work. Let's get to work. Wait, were we even listening to the same plan? The others went their separate ways to help prepare for Violet's plan. Kat stayed. Our business wasn't finished just yet. What's up? What's your game? I want to trust you, Kat. I really do. But you're up to something, aren't you? Just like every other time I trusted you. I can't blame you for feeling that way. And I can't take back what I've done before. The only thing I can say to try and make you trust me is that we both have people we care about, Branson. And that if you don't escape, then the person I care about will go down with you. What if I am that person? I'm not asking for you to put your neck out for me. You'll never have to. I'm asking for you to help somebody that you've never met, and you never will. What? Somebody innocent. It's strange. This woman has put me through hell, treating me like a lab rat and more, and yet, somehow, I think she's telling the truth. Honestly, it doesn't really matter if you do trust me. You'll see tomorrow that I'm going along with Violet's plan either way. I'll trust you, Kat. I'm sorry for yelling at you earlier. Don't be. I literally shot you. I think that earns you the right to be angry at me and more, no? I've gotten to know you over these past years. Not for more than a couple weeks straight, but I've got to know you. And I think you're rude and manipulative and having a problem lying to my face. Hey, can we skip to the part where you compliment me? You're also incredibly crass, you keep secrets from everybody, and... You finished? But I don't think you're a bad person. Wow. What a simp. Every time the show ran, you always talked to me to make me feel like I wasn't alone. And you made sure I never lost hope. I know that was never part of the job. You didn't have to do that. Yet you did it over and over. It must have been so tiring to do that over and over, full well knowing that we were doomed. I don't know why you're doing all this, but I believe that you do care about helping people. I'm flattered, Branson. But you've got me wrong. What do you mean? Everything I've ever done for you, the others, has been for my own selfish reasons. Just happens to line up nicely. Though I appreciate the compliment. Unlike before, I couldn't tell if she was telling the truth. We went our separate ways shortly after. I spent the rest of the night helping the others with preparing for the plan. I was exhausted when I went back to my room, but I still couldn't fall asleep for several hours. It's as if something's on the tip of my tongue, but I just barely can't grasp. Fuck. Yet somehow I know I'm closer than I've ever been. It's like Squid Game? Yeah, but they didn't try to escape in Squid Game. Kat was true to her word. Instead of having another date on the 6th day of the show, she planned a huge party for the staff instead. A thank you for all your hard work party. As soon as she told her staff that Violet would be cooking for the event, all of them dropped everything and helped prepare for it. While the staff prepared the party grounds during the day, each of us were hard at work in making sure other parts of it went well. I mean, I got Squid Game. Stupid. Violet cooked mountains of food as if her life depended on it. Untruth, it did. Yui was playing games with the staff outside. It didn't take long for her to become a fast favorite for them. I'm pretty sure half the staff were playing the games just so they could get her to notice them, and she knew it. I have to admit, I'm really impressed by Yui. Her plan is really coming together. Tara and Scarlett joined forces to make sure all the staff joined the festivities. Tara used Kat's producer room to find any stragglers who hadn't joined the festivity. Okay, I don't know why you just... Terrible sense structure. As Tara found them one by one, Scarlett turned on the charm and made sure they came with her to the party. Then it was time for Scarlett to switch with her other mission. Alec took over, though I'm told she employed more force than charm. Meanwhile, I ran around like a chicken with its head cut off, trying to make sure every part of our plan was going smoothly. And for once it did. A few hours later, we had every staff member on the island partying their lights out. Everybody here? You bet. You should have seen the ones that tried to run. I made sure everyone who came stayed too. Perfect. Everybody's eaten? As they should have. It's fine food. Did she poison the staff? Is this what's happening? Looks like it's all going according to plan. I'm just going ahead. I'm just going to... What? I'm just gonna go ahead and get to the fun part. Scarlett pulled out a remote from her pocket and pressed the button on it. A few seconds later, fireworks were shooting into the night sky above the party grounds. The cheers of the staff were like thunder. And with that, the plan is going as smoothly as can be. Great job, team. We owe you one, Yui. Right back at you, Allie. We cheered as firework after firework lit up the night sky. Whoa, are fireworks supposed to be this bright? Come to think of it, these fireworks are practically blinding. I have to say, I did a pretty good job with these fireworks. Though there might be some side effects to watching them from so close. Let's worry about that later. The fireworks were the signal to those trying to escape that there was nothing left to do except wait. It's going to be a long night. I know what we said before, but it'd be such a shame to spend tonight worrying over what may happen tomorrow. We might live, we might die, same as any other day. How about instead we just dance the night away? No. You know what? That sounds great. That sounds lovely, and let's do it. Come on, let's dance like there's no tomorrow. Yuck. Don't be like that, Tara. It'd be good for us to blow off some steam. Dancing sounds like exercise, and exercise. Hallie picked up Tara over her shoulder. And away we go. Come on, come on. Scarlet grabbed my hand and pulled me with her to where people were dancing. The others followed close behind. They sure are carefree, huh? Some things never change. Maybe we'll get out of here tomorrow. Maybe we won't. I hope we do, though. I like to think that one day we'll look back and remember this day. It was the most fun night I've ever had, out of the nights that I can remember. We lived like there is no tomorrow, and now we'll find out if there is a tomorrow for us. We waited in the darkness for hours, waiting for the boat to come. The plan was simple, yet had no room for error. First, we need to make sure the boat really is coming. It's later than usual. You think they're onto us? No. It'll just be a little longer. It's cold. There's no point worrying at this point. It's funny. If they're on us now, we're already dead. All we can do is wait. We waited for an hour more, then another, then another. We were losing hope. I guess we're... It's here! Kat pointed towards the ocean. We all looked up in unison. Just as she said, the boat was coming. It looked huge despite how far it was. It must be massive from up close. Alright, it's only going to be a few minutes before it reaches the shore. Let's book it back to the mansion. Second, we need to get back to the mansion before the boat reaches the shore. Why? When Kat told us the staff will physically inspect the mansion to make sure we're there. We can't rely on overriding the feeds. If we're not there, just sound the alarm, and our chance of escaping will go from slim to nil. According to Kat, it's how I got caught last time. We made it back to the mansion and rushed to our respective rooms. I turned off the light, then jumped onto the bed and pretended to be asleep. A few moments later, I heard the sound of somebody opening a door. It must be them. There was a mechanical rhythm to it, footsteps. A door would open, before footsteps, a short pause, footsteps again, the door would close, repeat. Over and over, closer and closer, till I got to my room. I tried my best to make my breathing sound natural. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, footsteps. A second later, my door opens. I can tell there's probably about 5 people. Breathe in. They're walking closer to me. Breathe out. I can tell 2 of them are in front of me. They're muttering somewhere under their breath. You have to pity her. Come on, she could do better. Rude. Breathe in. Hey, something's wrong. Feels like my heart stopped. Breathe out. They're moving closer to me step by step. What's that? Breathe in. I think it takes everything I have not to move when every nerve in my body screams to run. This is it. They're onto me. I can't help but ball up the fist of my hand. Never mind. We're done for the night. Let's head out. Sounds good to me. I heard them walk further away from me and outside the room. Finally, they closed the door. I breathe out like never before. On to the next part of the plan. Bro, I feel like a twist is coming. Like I feel like the cat twist is like a mini twist, you know? And something bigger is gonna happen like near the end of the game. It's just gonna mind fuck me. I'm scared. We regrouped downstairs. That wasn't so difficult, was it? Like taking candy from a baby. Wait, where's Tara? I'll go check on her. Monka Tara, where is she? As if on cue, Tara came running down the stairs. I'm good, don't worry about it. It's kind of suspicious. It's kind of sus, Tara. I definitely didn't fall asleep just now. I didn't buy it, and the rest of us didn't either. Alright, back to the problem at hand. We may have avoided detection for now, but now there's going to be upwards of hundreds of guards on patrol between here and the boat. There's little to no chance we can all make it there without being seen, but it's a chance we'll have to take. Actually, we have just a thing for that. Courtesy of Scarlet and I. What's that? Well, we went through all the trouble of preparing such a big party for all the staff. It would be a shame if we didn't give them a little extra to chew on, no? You didn't. Oh, she did. It was like an absurd scene from an art house movie gone mad. They turned them into zombies again. Hundreds of zombies litter the field. This is so stupid. You know, I can't believe we ever let you make shit, Scarlet. You better be glad that you did. Now that I think about it, couldn't we have just put a sleeping agent or something like that in? Where's the fun in that? Well, we still have to go past them to get to the boat, right? Don't worry about it. I've got a fair share of experience in taking down zombies. Yes, they're zombies. Something about that rubs me the wrong way. Don't worry about it. Let's be on our way. We managed to sneak out of the mansion without much of a fuss. As soon as we got into the forest, it was smooth sailing. There were just a few zombies in there. To be honest, how much Scarlet enjoyed herself taking them down was more concerning. We'll worry about that when we get off this island. For now, I'll focus on getting out of here. A few moments later, we made it to the beach. The boat was clear in sight. Yeah, she poisoned them and turned them into zombies. Pretty funny. Wow, it's huge. Let's not waste any time. Well, what the fuck? We rushed onto the ship and ran straight for the captain's deck. You guys wait here. It's practically guaranteed that the engine's been tampered with, and I need to fix it. I know my father, he'll do it just the way it was last time. You know what, Branson? Come with me, just in case. Maybe that's where the crew members are. She's gonna shoot me again, bro. Lead the way. It was pitch black inside. Cat had to shine a light to see anything. Strange. Where are they? Well, let's not look a gift horse in the mouth. Found it. Chalk it up to my dad outsourcing everything to the grunts. This is child's play to me now. Cat got to work fixing the engine. Watch my back. We still don't know if we're in the clear, and this is gonna take a minute. Got it. I turned around and kept a lookout. It was almost impossible to see anything though. Bro, she's gonna like point a gun to the back of my head. It's like, you really thought you could trust me? Since when were you a mechanic? Honestly, since my first failed escape. I had to teach myself that there isn't exactly a trade school on this island. If I hadn't, I'd never be able to help anybody escape this island. I'm sorry I didn't trust you before, Cat. I get it now, why you did what you had to do. Keep talking like that and you'll raise a death flag for the both of us. Jeez. We can talk more later if you'd like. In the meantime, this boat is fixed. Nice. Let's tell the others and get the hell out of here. We ran back to the others and told them the good news. At the same time, Cat revved up the engine of the boat. We were good to go. We literally jumped for joy as the boat started to move. Gosh, I can't believe it. We're really doing this. We're finally getting out of here. It is hard to believe, but it is true. We did it. Something's gonna happen, man. This game is ending too early. There's like another hour and a half of content left, I swear. Now, you don't have to thank me all at once. We really did it. Thank you, Cat. You really saved us. You did it. We wouldn't be able to get to this point if it weren't for you. There's no need to thank me. I actually should apologize that I didn't do any of this sooner. The intercom rang out. Oh, shit. Cat turned white as a sheet when we heard a voice that was all too familiar. No. Damn it. Damien. Ding, ding, ding. I guess you learned at least something in school, Cat. Not enough, clearly, but hey, it's something. That's gotta win a participation ribbon somewhere. You knew what I was planning. Of course I did, dearie. I made you. I know exactly how you think. And I have to thank you. Your mother would be proud at the show you've given us these last 2 years. What? Oh, I'm sorry. Did I forget to tell you? While you were busy filming Branson and those other bitches, my team was filming your brave attempts to save these idiots. Gives the audience a little more reason for why they should stay in the line, you know? After all, if I do this to my own daughter, imagine what I'd do to someone who wasn't. You're a monster. Flattery will get you nowhere, Kit Kat. Well, it doesn't matter now. Do whatever the hell you want. We're getting out of here. We fixed the boat, and there's nothing you can do to stop us now. We're getting out of here. Saying garbage like that is just playing with fire, love. The earth started to shake even though we were on the boat. I could tell the island was rumbling. In the distance, a metal barrier slowly rose out of the ocean all around the island. It climbed higher and higher until it cast a shadow over the boat. Higher and higher till the only daylight we could see was just from a circle above us. We were trapped. Oh, fuck. How about we play a game, little rats? Davian spoke down to us from some kind of holographic screen on the walls. He gestured to some kind of machine behind him, and what looked like a strange kind of stadium. I've got myself a little switch here that controls the barrier. One push of this and you'd be free to go. It'd be easier for you to waltz on in and flip it. You've gotten rid of all the security. Fuck. Well, this switch is only going to work if you have two people's handprints with producer level clearance. Sure, you've got Cat, but you'll never be able to get mine. He pulled out the same gun I'd been shot with before. Then don't let that stop you from trying. The hologram disappeared with a click, leaving us in an uneasy silence. Your hands are tied. We've no choice but to go back. Hello, he's got a gun. He'd take us all down before we even have a chance to grab him. We've got no choice, though. If we wait here, it's only a matter of time before they can send people after us. I guess we have to head back to the beach. Let's turn this around. We've got an ass to kick. No, that's exactly what Damien wants you to do. The turning around part, or the ass kicking. I'll leave that to your imagination. Damien has a script that he wants to see play out. People try to revolt, fail, and get killed. I guarantee you, if we do just that, he has a plan for it. He'll find some kind of way to turn us against each other, and then none of us will be making it out of here alive. Even so, we can't just stay here and wait until we're out of time. Branson and I will go to flip the switch. Besides, we're the only two people here who can do anything about it. What do you mean by that? I thought that only you and Damien... I'll explain on the way. There's no time. Branson, are you ready to run? I won't allow it. There's no way we are letting Branson go back there without us. You said it, sister. I'm not letting you all lose your one chance of getting out of here. Scarlet, please. You know exactly what Damien is capable of. I don't like this cat. I know. Let them go. Believe me, I hate this. I hate this to my core, but Cat's right. Cat didn't waste a moment. She reached out for my hand. Before I knew what I was doing, we ran off the boat together and back to the mansion as fast as we could. I was running on pure instinct, like my body had done this before, countless times. I looked back to the boat just once, but I couldn't help but linger for a moment. I could tell from their faces that they wanted to be running with me, not waiting for us to come back. I'm going to make Damien pay for making them suffer like this. We went back running. I followed Cat's lead. It's earlier than I planned, but there's no time like the present for exposition about your past. It would be good to know why I'm running with you. Would I happen to be resistant to bullets? We'll find out if you are together. What the fuck does that mean? Though if you look at your history, I'd say no. Hey, I survived the time you shot me. I'm pretty resistant. Touché. Before you came onto this show, you were a producer, just like me. Okay. We used to work together. We were partners. In more ways than one, though. That was forever ago. Living and working on this island was the only life I'd ever known. It sounds awful, but I didn't have a problem with running these shows. There was nothing different to compare it with. But then I met you. I've got no idea what would bring someone like you to this island, but you. Meeting you changed me. She smiled like I'd never seen before. You made me see that there was a world out there that was beautiful. So she was always a contestant, or a contender in this dumb dating shit. Is Cat best girl? I don't know. You made me hope that I could be part of that world one day. And you helped me realize that we needed to shut this place down if we wanted there to be a world out there at all. For years, we worked together to free as many people as we could from these death trap shows. We'd ship them away to safety, fake their deaths, everything. And we did just that for a time. Then Damien started to suspect something was up. Each day he got closer and closer to figuring it out until I knew we couldn't stay any longer. But it was too late by then. Damien caught us. You mean you betrayed me? I can't remember much, but I remember you and we were together. And then you sold me out, right? When we were trying to escape? Why? It's like I said before, I didn't have a choice, and I still don't. I know you have no reason to trust me anymore, and I don't expect you would. But we need each other's help to get off this island now. Since both of us are technically still producers, we can activate the switch if we work together. We don't even have to take Damien down, though I doubt he'd let us use it that easily. Can you trust me enough for that? Honestly, I don't know. Part of me wants to trust Kat, the same part that unconsciously remembers that I did for years and years. But how can I forget that betrayal, even if she had her reasons? Sure, I'll keep an eye on her. When we got back to the mansion, Kat made a beeline for the lab. I ran with her as fast as I could. Our footsteps on the winding metal staircase echoed like a thundering drum. You're about to see the real reason why the show is on this island. Kat took out her master key and slid it into a hidden socket in the wall behind one of the tanks. Click. Don't say I didn't warn you. The same wall split into two doors, slowly revealing another hidden staircase. You think you guys could get an elevator instead? Said the same thing. As soon as I took one step down the staircase, I could tell something was different. Something was telling me that I shouldn't go down there. Come on, we don't have time to waste. I don't know about this, man. I've got nothing to lose. With each step down, it grew darker and darker. Eventually, I couldn't even see my hand in front of my face. And then light. Blinding light and... applause? Welcome, welcome. You finally made it. Damien's face was plastered over countless screens in a stadium that could fill tens of thousands of people. Countless cameras littered the seats, all focused on center stage, a battleground sprawling with maze-like walls of all shapes and sizes, and littered with guns. Thanks to the walls, we couldn't see Damien directly, but we knew he was here from the screens. We wouldn't have a show with you idiots, so I'm glad you actually came back. Oh man, you couldn't even bring back the others? You're no fun. You just really gotta make me work, huh? Anyway, congrats on making it this far, etc, etc. I gotta say, I'm proud of you for making it here, daughter of mine. I'm impressed that you remembered your old haunt just from a few seconds of video. Now thanks to you, you dirtbag. Is that any way to thank someone who gives you room and board? You gave Branson a way nicer room than I ever got. Blame your mom for that one, kid. Anyway, how about you be a dear and explain the game we've got going on here? The switch we're looking for is somewhere here. The problem is, so is Damien, and he's got a gun. And more ammunition than he needs to kill both of us. What about the weapons on the ground? Maybe there's something we can use to level the playing field. That's all we can do, but the odds aren't in our favor. Most of the weapons laying around are useless. They are meant to make people lose hope that they can fight back. Most is better than all of them, at least. Well, yes and no. There's no hope to lose if they knew all of them were fake. That's Damien's MO. He'll give the people trapped on his shows just enough hope for escape, and he'll use that to trap you. Real guns among the fakes. Boats and planes when you're trapped on an island. If we want to make it through this, you can't fall for his game, understand? Loud and clear. Now let's go. There's no time to waste. We ran from wall to wall, taking cover between each time. Whenever we had the chance, we pick up what looked like a gun and see if it was real. We only had seconds to check for each one. Damien was hot in our trail. I told you to vote off God for the first chapter. I would've. If I had the chance. She's with you? What do you mean with me? Like, she's my girlfriend? No. But we're together, I guess. Trying to fucking escape. We only had seconds to check for each one. Damien was on our trail. A gunshot rang out, blowing a hole through the wall Kat and I were hiding behind. What's the matter? You're like two rats in a lab. He fired again. Shrapnel from the wall scraped my arm. Fuck. It was like my arm had been lit on fire. Branson, you okay? I'll live, don't worry. We need to find a weapon. And we need to find the switch. We ran behind another wall, narrowly dodging another shot from Damien. It dawned on me that he wasn't even trying to hit us. He was trying to make us scared. And it was working, but why? He's reloading, come on. We dashed out from behind a wall and ran past Damien, looking desperately for the switch. And for any weapons we could find. Friend? Yeah, she's my friend, sure. I managed to pick up 2 pistols. Kat did the same. Damn, looks like they are fake too. How's yours looking? Took a look at the first one. Upon further inspection, it was clear it was no more than a plastic toy. The second one, Cat realized it the same second I did. It was real. With a single bullet loaded. Shoot Cat. Fucking shoot Cat. Alright, that's good. Let's... Another 2 shots rang out, blowing a hole in the wall just next to where my head was a second ago. Fuck, how come he gets that fucking hand cannon? That budget's got to go somewhere, I guess. Anyway, we've got the gun. That's probably the only real one in the stadium. We need to find the switch now. Even with a gun, we're no match for him. Sounds good to me. We ran further through the stadium, opposite the entrance, until we were square in the middle of the stadium. And there it was. The switch. You'd think they'd have hit it better. Damien's laughter echoed through the arena as he reappeared on the screens above the arena. Congrats, you found the switch. It's a damn shame I forgot to mention something about the switch here. It won't do jack shit, even if you both have access, as long as I've got a heartbeat. And I plan on sticking around. But I'm not heartless. In fact, I think I'm a pretty decent guy for what I'm about to do. Kat looked like she had just seen a ghost. Kat and Branson, I've got an offer and you can't refuse, but only one of you can claim it. If either of you kills the other one, I'll let the one left standing go. We'll forget this ever happened and call it a wrap on Find Love or Die Trying. I'll even let the survivor leave the island. It is Squid Game. It's like Squid Game, the 1v1. Oh my god. Kat's gonna try. Nah, she can't kill herself. That would make sense. We have to kill each other. I can't even guarantee I'm telling the truth because this is airing live to the world right now. People bow down and get in line because I tell them the truth because they know I keep my word. They wouldn't believe me for a second if I ever went back on it, you know? Not a bad deal, huh? Especially considering that if no one takes that offer, I'll just kill both of you. Kill Damien? Yeah, I don't know why we don't just kill Damien. I'm giving you 5 minutes aside, then I'm coming for you. The screen shut off. Kat and I looked at each other, a mix of horror and fear on her face. And there was no doubt that mine mirrored hers. Branson, I can't imagine what's racing through your head right now. You probably think I'm going to betray you again, right? I was at a loss for words. You don't have to say anything. Look, I can't blame you for doubting me. And honestly, if you just shot me right now, I'd be okay with it. What if she does kill herself? What if this is Squid Game? That'd be so funny. Because then you'd be free to go. I know Damien will keep his word. But if there's even the slightest chance that you want me to be able to escape from here too, then I need to ask you something that I know sounds insane. What's that? I need you to give me the gun. The only real one we've got. Dude, she's gonna kill herself, man. I don't want Kat to die. She's like the hottest one. Look, I'm not stupid enough to not know how that sounds. The simple reality is, I've known you for so long now, and one thing I know about you is that you're a terrible shot. Me, I'm as good as you can get on this island. I think I'm our best bet to taking him down. But I understand completely if you're not willing to trust me. If you think I'm lying, I get it. And if you don't trust me, she closed her eyes and pressed her finger against her forehead. Then please, just make it quick. The gun in my hands had never felt so heavy. On one hand, I guarantee that I can make it out of here alive. Dude, I'm gonna like cry. I don't know why. This was fucking me up. Oh god. Oh man, I don't want Kat to kill herself, man. If she does kill herself, I'm gonna fucking lose it. On the other, trusting Kat. Can I trust Kat after all she's done to me? No, the game's gonna give us a choice. The game is either gonna let us shoot Kat, or give us the option to give her the gun and she's gonna shoot herself. I guarantee you Kat does not survive this. Can I really believe her words when the memories that can prove or deny them are lost to me? I've got no time. I have to choose. Shit. Oh, shit. She's gonna kill herself, man. I know how this ends. This is Squid Game. We have to trust her. We have to. I need to know if I'm right. I trust you, Kat. I held out the gun to her. You do? After everything I've done? After everything you've done, yes, I still trust you. I know you've been forced to do some awful things to people that didn't deserve it. But I know there's good in you, and I believe in that good. Take it. Thank you, Branson. No. She took the gun from my hands. I won't let you down. She's gonna shoot herself. Well, if you do, it's not like you'd be around for long enough to regret it. Let's hope it doesn't come to that. Let's do this. We decided to seek Damon out and try to get the drop on him, rather than waiting for him at the switch. Oh, okay. Never mind. I was wrong. I guess that option means we're gonna try to fucking hunt him. Well, there goes all my emotional vulnerability for this ending. My heart was practically beating out of my chest. I wonder what happens if you do shoot her, though. I couldn't tell if Kat was as nervous as I was. If she was, she hit it with the same poker face she always had. We dashed under the wall for cover, looked around, and repeated. How much time has passed? It feels like we've been looking for him for hours with the pressure, though I know it can't be more than a few minutes. I guess we'll never know. As the minutes passed by, I could tell Kat was growing more and more impatient. She trained her gun. Wherever she looked, her trigger finger ready to shoot our only bullet at any time. Left, right. I glanced around and then looked at her and back again. Her hands were shaking. Look left, look right. You've only got one shot to make or break it. Look back to Kat. She's checking a corner ahead for us. She looks left, she looks right. Takes everything I have to stay focused. Don't think about dying. Not even the possibility. She turns to look back at me. Oh no. Damien's walking closer and closer from behind her, with his gun resting on his shoulder. He can't be more than 10 meters away. He slowly lifts the gun off from its resting position. Before I know it, I'm running towards her with everything I have. Why are we separated? What the fuck? Something is making me run. Something I've forgotten. Something I'm just starting to remember. It's the two of us at the beach. I can see it now. How many hours has it been? We made it to the ship, but it wasn't enough. The alarms were deafening. Security was going to be here any minute. And our only saving grace, our ship, wouldn't start. That's it then. I never heard cats ever sound so desperate. Well, at least we tried, right? Who else can say that? She lowered her head and leaned on me. No, we're not giving up just yet. There's nothing we can do, Branson. The engine's broken, and the guards will be here any minute. We've got at least some weapons. It's not over yet. I grabbed the precious few firearms we had and split them between us. There's two of us, and hundreds of them. There's no point. Not to mention, you're a terrible shot. You're right. Taking them head on would be suicide. But that's not what you'll be doing. Me, I'm just some nobody, but you're the big man's daughter after all. Your word means a lot to them. She was horrified. I would be too if I were in her shoes right now. No, I won't let you do this, Branson. We don't have a choice. Look around. Look, I'm not happy either. Both of us dying here would be worthless. But if you live, you get a second chance to make it out of here. A second chance to see the other side. I know, but what's the point if it's not with you? You have to find that out yourself. They're almost here. Come on. We're running out of time. Hands were shaking. It looked like she was going to drop her gun any second. I hate you for this, you know? I know, and I'm sorry. She slowly raised her arms and trained the gun sight directly at me. She never betrayed us! I made her do it! Wow, I actually didn't expect that. I'm stupid. That should have been obvious. And now we wait. Can you do me a favor? What's that? Don't shoot the face, please. I'm rather proud of it. I don't know what I'd do without my supernaturally good looks. I told you? What do you mean you told me? You never said that. She laughed through the tears. I would have still loved you even without them. Right back at you, Kat. She kissed me for the last time. I love you, Branson. I love you too. Sorry, but it's gonna be the face. Let me just take off the safety. Wait, I didn't sign up for this. I heard my favorite sound one last time. I can hear the guards coming now. We have only seconds left. On the bright side, I won't owe you $10. Our bet? She laughed. I think it's pretty clear who won the bet. I can see the guards now. My time is up. Who makes you say you did it? I'm alive? Everything hurts so bad I almost wish I wasn't. The shock must have knocked me out cold. I coughed up blood as my vision flashed in and out rapidly. Too fast to tell if I'd been fatally shot. It was all I could do to try staying conscious. Because as you said, Father, anyone who breaks our law must be punished. It's kind of stupid. Don't you think he would have known that she's lying? But it's fine. I could just barely make out her voice, but it brought me comfort to me. You really do take after me. You've made your old man very, very proud. Oh, will you look at that? Looks like our little hero's got some life left. You know, Branson, you're in luck. See, the whole escaping thing, I'm afraid I'm going to have to fire you. No severance. I tried to make a witty comment back, but the only thing that came out of my mouth was coughed up blood. When you're in luck, a new opportunity's just opened up, and I think he kicked me in the stomach, then rolled me over with his foot. You'd be the perfect fit. He laughed as he crushed my palm under his foot. You might think I'm going soft on you by not killing you outright. He looked down at me and back at her. But mark my words, you'll both wish I had. Do whatever you want. I don't care about Branson anymore. Punch sound? Yeah, stock punch sound. He laughed maniacally. I never did like Branson much anyway. My vision's fading. His words turned to vapor as I could feel myself crumple into nothing. Last thing I saw was her face. She was holding the river back with everything she had. Who are you going to fool with a poker face like that? Cat, I love you. Always have, always will. I'm so sorry for what I forced you to do. Even more so, I'm so sorry that you'll be alone now. But I hope one day you'll understand. Flashback to reality. I've almost reached Cat. I push myself to run faster and faster, faster than I've ever ran in my life. Cat doesn't see him, but she sees the alarm going off in my eyes. Damien points his gun at his daughter. He's preparing to take the shot. Cat starts to turn around, but there's no time. Damien's finger pulls back on the trigger. What am I doing? I see the world turn to slow motion. Why am I throwing away my life for Cat? These memories, they're mine, yet not at the same time. Who can say if I'm the same person as before, who loved her so much? Who can say if these memories form a completely different me compared to what I am now? There's no time for answers. Even if I've forgotten you over and over, somehow I remember you, and I know that I would do anything for you. I run past Cat and throw myself in front of her, because I love her. A gunshot rings out. It's like my body is struck by lightning and set aflame. He fires again and again. Undescribable pain ripples across my body, and shot after shot ripped through me. Shit, man. It's not like the movies where someone can stand after being shot over and over. The firing stops and my vision starts to fade. I can barely hear him reloading over the sound of my body screaming in agony. My knees buckle. I start to fall. As I fall, I can see Cat with her gun trained on Damien. There's no fear in her eyes. Her hands aren't shaking. But she's biting her lips so hard that I can see it bleeding. The last thing I see before the dark takes me is her finger pressing down on the trigger. Wake up, Branson. Please, please don't die. What's happening? Am I alive? I never heard her sound so desperate. Please just wake up. I can't lose you again. Not again. It took everything I had just to open my eyes and breathe. Cat was cradling me in her arms, with tears streaming down her face. Thank God, don't pass out again. You almost gave me a heart attack. Sorry, Cat. I coughed up blood. Save your strength. Did you get him? We did. That's great. The switch? We should be able to get it now, but you're in no shape to walk. And to be honest, I'm not in the best shape either. I looked up at her and felt my heart drop. You've been shot. She laughed. Yeah, now that I know what it feels like. Even more sorry for shooting you back then on the beach. There's nothing else you could have done, Cat. That didn't stop me from regretting it every second of these past 2 years. That day I made a promise to myself. It didn't matter how many people I'd have to hurt or how much I would have to hurt. I would get you off this island, alive and well, even if it was the last thing I did. Even if I had to see you fall in love with somebody else 100 times. Even if I knew it meant I could never be with you again. I made a promise back then. I'll keep it even if it kills me. Slowly, Cat tried to lift me up from the ground and onto her back. She screamed and coughed up blood as she tried to lift me up. Stop, you're going to get yourself killed. Then that's exactly what I'm going to do. She lifted me onto her back and took one step towards the switch. I told myself back then. She stepped forward again. Her legs were trembling. That if you weren't leaving this island alive, neither would I. Another step closer. Because I love you, you know? One more step. I know that you don't remember most of our time together. Is she gonna die? I feel like she's gonna die. Her breath was getting ragged. She takes several steps and have to pause for breath. Honestly, I'm glad you even remembered bits and pieces. I'm grateful for whatever I can get. This switch is in sight. And maybe the you I fell in love with doesn't even exist anymore. We're so close to it, yet so far. But I like to believe it's still you, Branson. That you're still the same Branson that I fell in love with. We were just steps away from the switch. That I'm still the one you love. She laughed bitterly. It's just wishful thinking, I know. We're here. We made it. She coughed up blood again. What if this is still part of the show? What if Damien wasn't even the headmaster, bro? Oh my god. You need to put your hand on the scanner. Can you do that? Got it. I used the last of my strength to reach my hand forward. At that range, I drew closer to it. My vision grew darker. Pushed harder and harder with everything I had. Got it. My turn. Done. All that's left is to pull the switch. Sorry, Branson. I'm going to have to put you down for a second. What if she betrays us again and doesn't pull the switch? And it's still a TV show, man. No problem. Cat gently rested me on the ground. Fuck, I can barely stand now. She tumbled towards the switch. She managed to catch it with her hands and use it to keep herself upright. Here we go. The moment we'd all been waiting for. She pulled it with the last of her strength. A second later, she fell to the ground by my side. Okay, well, that didn't happen. I'm glad. That would have been stupid. A cacophony of machinery filled the stadium. That must be the barrier opening. We did it, Branson. Are we just gonna die on the floor together? What is this? Wow, this is sad. I'm sorry, Branson. What for? I don't think we're getting out of here after all. I can't even move. It's okay. We had a good run, you know? I guess you could say that. At least the girls will be able to get out of here. They deserve better than to die here. Yeah. I love you, Branson. Always have and always will. For these last 2 years, I dreamed of us starting a new life together, somewhere far from here. But I guess life's like not like the movies. Dreams don't come true. I wish we could have met in a different place, a different time. Maybe, just maybe then, Branson, we... Cat! Her eyes were closed. Streams of tears ran down from both her eyes. My vision blurred even more as tears welled up in my eyes. If we could have met in a different place, a different time, I'm sure our story would have been different. I wish we could have, Cat. I tried to move closer to her, but my body refused. All I could do was move my head around. I looked around in futility for some kind of miracle that could save us both. This is too sad an ending. I looked to Cat. I looked to the heavens, which had all but abandoned us. I looked behind us. And I saw what could only be described as angels. I tried to speak, but no words would come out. I must be dreaming. I must be. The world turned to black. Am I dead? I keep asking myself that. It's bound to be right sooner or later. But somehow, I think there's more to come in my story. And I know there's one person that I want to spend the rest of it with. I love you. What? After all this, we're still gonna pick? I'm pretty sure I have to pick Cat. Like, this doesn't make any sense for me to pick anybody else. Cat. Okay. What the fuck is happening? We're still alive somehow. I woke up in an unfamiliar room. Is the room shaking? I try to get up. Ow, fuck. I looked down at my body. I'd been bandaged up enough to look like a mummy. But I'm alive. Branson, you're up. Hey, Ewing. Where are we? We're on the boat. We're miles away from the island by now. That's a relief. Everyone's okay? I'll let you be the judge of that. You ran off, then came back a few moments later. Where's Cat? If Cat's dead, there's no point. You had us worried, Branson. I'm so glad to see you are alright. You didn't make it easy to save you either. Oh, and if you find yourself craving brains or bananas, that's entirely unrelated to how I treated you. I'm just thankful it worked. It's so good to see you safe and sound, Branson. If you died after all we've been through, I'd kill you. Picked equals death? Damn, you might be right. And I'm really happy that you're here for me to say that too. You did great, Branson. The Resistance could use somebody like you. Besides, it doesn't look like you have a real job anymore, huh? Thanks, guys. You really stuck out your neck to save Kat and I could never thank you enough. They're gonna say they couldn't save Kat, dude. Oh my god. It's what you would do for us, Branson. Indeed, we ran after you two just moments after you left. There was no point in us escaping if it wasn't with you, Branson. Yeah, I know Kat said not to, but hey. I didn't remember that at the time, so it's all good. You managed to save the Brothers 5, too. I couldn't just let them be stranded after all. Well, all that we've been through together. I'm glad to hear that. There's no way we could have escaped without them. I nervously looked around the room. Is Kat... Kat's doing well, too. She's resting in the room next door. Wow, what a happy ending. I guess there's no twist. Maybe we are just gonna get a happy ending. Who knows? She didn't think you wanted to see her. I see. Thanks for letting me know, Yui. I should be thanking you. None of us would have made it off the island if it wasn't for you and Kat. It's true, despite whatever you may hear Tara say. I'm just saying, I have a pretty mean right hook. It's so good to see you all. I've got no idea of what the world ahead has for each of us, but whatever it has in store, we'll face it together. You bet. I'm surprised you can say that with a straight face, but yes. I wouldn't have it any other way. I could really use you as a PR person for the Resistance, Branson. You've got a thing for speeches. Wait a minute. If everyone's here and Kat's next door, who's driving the boat? Everyone looked at Tara. And that's a series exit for Terabyte. Is her name actually Terabyte? That's so stupid. We laughed together. It felt like it's been so long since we could just laugh. No cameras. No fear. They're in a boat. Yeah, we're on the boat that's leaving the island. No fear. Just friends fooling around. Anyway, it's so good to see that you're okay. That said, team, we need to give Branson some time to rest. Once again, I'm not trying to quarantine you because we didn't use the zombie virus's unique properties to save you. Thanks, Scarlet. And thank you, everybody, for coming to see me. Don't mention it. We're all in this together. And all of that, right? See you later, Branson. Alright. Enough with the cheese. Get out of here before Branson turns. I mean, before Branson needs rest. Yes. And with that, I was alone. Whew, I thought they'd never leave. Hey, Scarlet, what's up? Nothing, She was hiding a syringe behind her back. Need to give you a shot for good luck. Right. Put my arm out forward. Well, the doctor knows best. I'm not a doctor. She injected the good luck into my arm. I just wanted to say thanks again. My life went off the rails back at the island, even before the show. That's putting it lightly. She laughed. I know if I stayed there, I never would have been truly happy for the rest of my life. Yeah, I'm kind of confused. What the hell did she just inject me with? I never would have been able to help people ever again. So thank you again, Branson. You've been out, so there's no way you know, but today's the day that would have been the last day of the show. The final ceremony where you ask one of the girls to be with you. Now, I'm not saying anyone's rushing for a proposal, but I think everyone wants to hear an answer from you. That kind of decision takes some time to think over, so I figured you'd need a little space. Thanks, Scarlet. You're right. It's my pleasure. She kissed me on the cheek. Well, I'll see you later. See you, Scarlet. And then I was alone in the room. It's a tough choice, but it's one I know I have to make. I thought I already chose Kat. They're all such incredible people. I'd be lucky with any of them. Anyone would. I sat in silence for a time, both resting and contemplating what to do. Is it a life of excitement with Allie? A life of rediscovery with Scarlet? A life of enjoying the simple things with Yui? A life of challenging our limits with Violet? A life of freedom with Tara? And then I just knew. I got up from the bed. I walked to the door of my room and looked for the room next to mine. Ah! Still Kat! Still Kat. There. I looked through the window and I just knew. I opened the door. Hey. Hey, Branson. You look like hell. You don't look much better. Surprised your face is intact. Survived a lot now, hasn't it? Yeah. You know, the girls are hoping you'll ask one of them out today. They'll get the wrong idea if they see you here. I came here for you, Kat, and only you. You've been there for me, from even before I can remember meeting you. There's no way I could have ever gone off this island. Or anyone else could have if it wasn't for you. And I know that there's so much we have to figure out and so much we don't know in this world. But I know I want to face that world with you, Kat. Aww. Aww. Tears are streaming down her face. I didn't want to hope for it. I walked next to her and got down on one knee. I tried so hard to convince myself that would never happen because it was too painful to even hope. You don't have a ring or anything, or I don't have a ring or anything, but I'm sure I can get one later. You don't need a ring. Will you marry me? Yes, yes, yes. I love you, Kat. I love you too, Branson. More than you could ever know. Wherever life takes you is where I'll go. We held each other close and kissed for the first time in years. Memories flooded back with each passing moment. The day we met, our first kiss, fights in the rain, making up, the joy of just being with the person you love. The day I proposed to her, the first time, and now today. I'm sure there's many more to come. Here's to making new memories together, Kat. I love you. Damn, that's the ending, dude. Shit. We really did get a happy ending. No huge twist or anything. How sweet. We get some claps. Claps in the chat. Damn. That was nice. I don't know. I expected more of a mind-fucky kind of story. But it was pretty simple. It was pretty good, though. I liked it. I definitely want to know what happens if you pick a different girl besides Allie at the first iteration of the game. And I wanted to know what would happen if I killed Allie, or not Allie, if I killed Kat. You want it to end on a bad note, it's always better that way. It would have been more interesting. But I think Kat ending is true ending. I don't see why we would ever pick anybody else except Kat. I don't know. Good game. I definitely replay it. Not on stream. Yeah, play this my own time. I want to see what other endings are. Well, now I can play Minecraft. Yay. I don't know what to do. I could like speedrun for like an hour or something else. Relay practice? No. They haven't even announced dates for the relay yet. So I'm not gonna practice until they announce it. Did you finish the VN and get a girlfriend? You literally just missed the ending, Simple. Like 2 minutes ago, I just finished it. Wasn't the date December 17th? No. I'm sorry. Yes, I did finish it. If you want to know the ending, I can tell you. Or the ending I got. We got the best girl. Clearly the best girl. Do you guys want to... Okay, to be honest, I'm probably not going to play it, so I'll just search up the other endings. Because I am curious, and I might as well just show you. Get sex? No, you don't get to have sex in this game. Oh my god, there's an hour. There's an hour of all the endings. Let's just watch the bad ending.
Okay. So I haven't discovered if there's an alternative ending yet. I'm wondering is if we choose to kill Kat instead of trusting her.
Kill everyone.
Now, no clue how this is going to go. I've already covered all the endings for the girls, but let's see if we end up killing her, if that changes anything. Or at least select to kill her.
I'm sorry, Kat. Don't be. I deserve this. Aries is gonna point it at her. I take a deep breath. Goodbye, Justin. Oh, wait. That's not... Yeah, it's his playthrough. I'm fucking stupid.
I'm sorry.
Goodbye, Kat. Goodbye, Island. I've earned my freedom, but at what cost? Every step I take back to the boat gets heavier and heavier. It feels like I'm sinking to the ground. For some reason, I'm crying. My heart hurts so much. It feels like a part of me has died. I fall to the ground. I try to get up, but I sink deeper and deeper into the ground. I'm so sorry, Kat. I'm so sorry.
Dang, so that was the bad ending, huh?
That's so stupid.
It just
ends if you kill Kat.
That's a little... It's just depressing. It just ends
How
abruptly.
fucking bittersweet.
It's like, okay.
Alright, that's... Alright. Okay. Should have just killed her. Would have finished it much faster.
This video includes all endings to Find Love or Die Trying. I am your host, Flair Bliss, and we are going to see out this adventure together. Now, I must be dreaming. I must be. The world turned to black. And I
Speedrunning is to kill
If I keep asking myself that, it's bound to be right sooner or later. But somehow, I think there's more to come in my story. And I know there's only one person I want to spend the rest of my life with.
Okay, relax. Okay, honestly, all the endings is just you ending up with each of the girls. It's not really going to be that much. Let's just see what the reaction is, though.
To wait until later, but I've learned some things just cannot wait. Aww. I had to see you no matter what. Aww, what is with this? Violet. You're breaking my heart in a good way. I had to see you no matter what.
I love this guy.
Why is that? First, I wanted to thank you. If it weren't for you, Flair, I know I would have never left that island alive. Right back at you, Violet. You gave us hope when we'd all but given up. Compared to that, I didn't do too much. I could not have done it.
Flair's
if
better
it
than
weren't
Justin.
for you supporting me all this time, Flair.
Facts.
You've helped me through so much. I'm more grateful than I could ever express.
Flair's a sick name.
You helped me realize that there's no such thing as a guarantee. The world we live in, the things we believe, whether or not we will survive another day, they could all be taken away in an instant.
These are all the same,
I'm
man.
positive none of us ever planned to be on a show like this, no? I like to think so. And if this is the way the world is, then there is nothing more important than making the most of every moment. That's all we have. It's true. She took a deep breath. More than anything, I want to share all of those memories to
So
come
wholesome.
with you, Flair.
Most
Like you've been there
wholesome
for
game.
me. I want to make you smile when you want to cry. I want to make you as happy as you make me every day. Guess what I'm trying to say is, I love you, Flair. Will you be mine and only mine?
I love this
I
guy's
love
voice.
you too, Violet. I love you too, Violet. It'd be my pleasure to be yours. Will you be mine? For always, if you will have me.
I want to know the alley ending.
What do you mean if? It's a definite. I can't help but smile. You beat me to asking you. I was going to find you and ask you out. I suppose great minds think alike. Perhaps I make a little more for moments than you are. No. I don't know about that. I pulled Violet close and kissed her on the lips. She kissed me back passionately, as if it were our last. For a moment, time stood still. All that mattered was Violet and I. It was bliss.
This guy's my inspiration.
I'm looking forward to the moments to come with you, Flair. I couldn't be happier. You took the words right out of my mouth. Here's to the moments we'll share, Violet. I love you. And that, folks, is Violet's ending to this tale. We walked together towards the deck of a boat, and we were greeted by a breathtaking evening sky. Ah, you see that?
Oh my
That's what we
God.
call a view. Behind Scarlet,
He
go look at the
screenshot
bottom
it.
middle. See that? Everything under that infinite sky
Fucking based.
is full of possibilities
Based
for
as
us.
hell.
Things to learn, places to
I'm
see,
crying.
memories to share. There's
I
nothing
would've-
we
I would've
can't
too.
do, nowhere we can't go. We'll finally get to rewrite our own story together. Finally, it'll be us.
Why does he
and
read
only
moments
us.
as
and our
memories every
friends
time?
too.
Does he?
I wouldn't have it any other way, Scarlet. Romantically, it's just us.
Do you
both, but
blame him? Hell no.
otherwise, we have our friends with us as well. If it wasn't for any one of us, we would not have gone off this island. It was a unity
I like her
team
rose
effort.
choker.
She pulled me closer.
I didn't even
and
notice
kissed me
that
like it
before.
was her last day on Earth. I guess the only question remaining is, where should we start? Well, we still got a while left on this boat, so we should make it worthwhile. Anyways, wherever our path takes us
Fucking
with
guy.
you, I know it's the right one, because it's with you. We'll live the way we want, and no one can get in the way of that anymore. Wherever we go, we'll go together. I love you, Scarlet. Whatever our new story is, we'll write it together. We will write it together.
That's so
So we've had
wholesome
Violet,
100.
we've had Scarlet.
His Yui's ending. This is what Danger wanted.
She's on the deck. And then I was alone in the room. It's time to go see her. And there she is, it's you! Hello there! Childhood friend. Hey there, Flair. Whoa, shouldn't you be resting? I'll be fine. I've got all night to sleep it off. If you say so. Come here. You've got to see the view.
Why is he
You reached
screenshotting?
my hand, I
For memories,
grasped
bro.
hers tight. Come on, come on. She pulled with her hand to the side of the deck. You never see a view like this back in the countryside. Something about it just fills me with hope.
Yui is the
refreshed
most
sea
boring
breeze.
girl.
Maybe it's silly
She's
to
such
say,
a
but
basic character.
it makes me feel like anything could happen if we try.
If we could do
That
anything
maybe
if we
things will
try.
work out the way we
Thank
dream
you,
they
Yui.
do. After
Such a
escaping
great
together,
person.
I know how you feel, you. I'm not so sure. Here goes. Flair.
Yui is sweet.
We was waiting for those three
Simp.
words. Exactly. I love you since the day we met before all this. I never thought I'd get
We
the
never
chance
even
to
got
meet
like
you again, but
backstory with
here
Yui.
we are. There's nothing I want more
I'm just
than
jealous.
just a life
Yes,
with
I
you.
am jealous. I never
You
had a
make me feel
cute
like
childhood
anything's
friend
possible.
to grow
And
up
you make
and
me
fall
feel
in
like
love
I'm
with.
floating on a cloud every moment we're together. I know that all the other girls are amazing too, but I pulled her close and kissed her before she could finish. She kissed me with everything she had.
I had a
Passionately,
girl childhood
honestly.
friend, but they were
For a
trash.
moment, it was like we were the only people
Damn,
in
it's
the
like you were handed
world.
gold. But
I
the
love
gold
you
was
too, you.
like the leaf.
You're the
gold.
only one I'd ever want to be with, you.
Then they moved away.
When I thought there was no chance of
Sag.
us making it
I'm
out
sorry,
here,
Daniel.
you always lifted my spirits back up with you. You made me laugh and smile like I never before, and I've never been happier than I'm with you, You are always there for me, and I am always going to be there for you too, with you.
Why does he
This
keep
isn't a dream,
repeating?
right? Pinch your
with
cheeks
you?
and find out. It's as real as it gets, you.
Oh, he calls her
This
name
is
Yu.
the happiest I've ever been my whole life.
Her name's Yui,
Imagine
man.
if this was just a dream and we're still on the island. That would be so horrific. It's going to be
Facts.
my goal to break that record every chance that I get. Pinch me. I've got a better idea.
Pinch
I
me.
kissed you once more. We held each other
Wants
and
to get
kissed as
pinched.
if it was our last day on Earth. Here's to making you the happiest woman there's ever been, you. I love you. Ali!
Okay. If we weren't given all this exposition about Kat at the end of the game, I would have picked Allie. She would be my number one. So I'm really curious as to see what happens. I'm not a simp, but Allie was pretty cool.
And then I was alone in the room. It's time to go see her.
Which one is Allie? The
Hey,
yellow girl.
there you are,
Like,
Ali.
look at her.
How do you
She's
do?
so hot.
Ah, for once you do have your hat off in a way. We can see all of your luscious
I'm
yellow
kidding.
hair.
I'm not.
Hey there, Flair.
I'm just kidding.
Whoa, should you be up here? You're hurt.
That's a drawing,
I'll
bro.
manage. I want to see you again.
Dude,
And
just
some
fucking let me
things
be happy.
just can't wait. What's up? I want
Green
to
one
say
is cute though.
thanks,
You like that
Ellie.
gamer girl?
Without you, we
It's
never would
kinda
have made it out of
cringe.
here alive. Oh, come on, you're gonna make me blush. You know that's not true. You picked now of all times to be modest, huh? Even so, I know that without you, I probably would have given up long before we got to this point. You made me hope for a better world out there, and made me want to make it better too. You made me think that living in this world can be beautiful again, if it was with you. Not to mention, I never laughed as hard and had as much fun as when I'm with you. I guess what I'm trying to say is, I love you, Ali, and I want to go wherever you will go, if you'll have me. I'm amazed you could say that with such a straight face. I feel the same way, Flair. The times I spent with you here are some of the best times
Yeah,
I've
who's
ever
your
had.
best girl, Palm Tree?
I'm warning you, though. If you want to
Oh,
stick
they all
around
love
with
you.
me,
That is so
it's
crazy.
only going to get crazier.
Dude,
Ali,
if only real life was like this.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
This gameplay
I
is
like the sound of
crazy. It
that.
is.
I'm cool with any amount of crazy
I
as
wanna
long as I
become a
get to
visual
stay
novel
by your
streamer.
side. Well, aren't you a romantic? But I think I can get used to it. And he pulled me close and kissed me passionately. How does overthrowing a corrupt government sound as a fourth date? No, I couldn't help but laugh. What is that in the background on the top left there?
That's
Looks like
pretty
a lighthouse. Sounds like a plan. Or it could be the island. Interesting. What is to do
Alright,
with that?
time
What does
for
that to do
Terra's
with all
ending.
this?
Yeah,
Could
I
it be
love
like
Terra.
a mention it? And then I was alone in the room. It's time to go see her. Ah, that's a really warm welcome right there.
Look at the most. This is the most
What's on
wholesome
that shirt as well?
picture
It's
I've
like,
ever
is she
seen.
part of the
She looks so
Illuminati?
sweet.
The rainbow Illuminati. Illuminati. Hey,
Yeah,
hey, Flair.
Illuminati.
Would you happen
That's
to know
right.
how to read a map? Seriously, everything just looks blue out here.
Illuminati.
I couldn't help but laugh. When you
True.
think about it, it doesn't really matter where we're going, just as long as we're not going back to the island. I can guarantee that's not happening. Aside from that, not much else. We laugh together, we play together. Not in that way, but like, you know, Terra, I wanted to thank you
Pink
sorry,
Floyd
and to
enjoys.
talk to you as well. For what?
Terra is a
No
Pink
matter how
Floyd
dark
enjoyer.
things got,
And a gamer.
or how
and
much
a
it seemed
streamer.
like it was all over,
What
you
a
never stopped
great
trying to
girl.
get everyone's spirits up. You made us laugh when it felt like we hit the end of the road. You made us brave enough to try to escape, to laugh at the chances, and just do it. You're incredible. It was nothing. More than just what you've done for everybody. You made me feel like I can do anything. And when I'm next to you, I feel like we can take on the world. I really like you, Terra. And I want to make you feel just
Wow,
like
he doesn't
how
love
you
her.
make
That's
me
kind of
feel
fucked up.
every day.
Why do you take
I
another
want to make you
screenshot?
laugh when you want to cry. I want
Who's
to
your
make
friend?
you sing and dance when it seems like it's all over.
It's my
And
boy.
more than anything, I want to be with you all the
What was his
time.
name?
Shucks, I don't know what to say. I'd
Flair. Yeah, it's my boy
I'd
Flair.
like that. I like you too, Flair.
Yeah,
Whenever
Flair,
I
my
felt
boy.
like giving up, you made me feel like I could do anything. And when I'm next to you,
He
I know
looks
the
like a
world's in
Jacob,
our
you're right.
hands. So I guess we're gonna start dating. Yeah, for real this time though. Not on that island where it's all fabricated and the TV show stuff like that, cameras rolling, all that. No, this is gonna be a real date. Yeah, I guess so. Sweet.
Yes.
All right.
Real.
Now we've got that out of
100.
the way, let's take this boat somewhere with internet. Sounds like a plan. Wherever we headed next, I know I'll be right where I belong, as long as I'm with her. Let's just hope there's not too many pigeons. Exactly. Oh, they didn't say the 3 words. I love you.
Yeah, they did it. Terra is a
Let's just say
fake
the only one that's
ending, bro.
kinda Spoke to the protagonist to say that they love them is Violet so far. Last but not least, the anomaly of the group.
No, we already picked
Jake.
Cat.
Well, I just knew.
Well, we got cats. I
I
think,
got up
so there's
from
no point
bed.
watching again.
I walked to the door of my room and looked for the room. But I know I want to face that world with you. The rain. Making
Okay,
up.
she's just.
I was supposed to say making out then. the joy of just being with
We
a
got the
person
best
you love.
ending.
But Dale proposed to her the first time.
We got the best ending. Alright, well, fuck. Now I have no reason to play it anymore. I don't know. What to do now? Could play Minecraft. Do we play Minecraft? Are we even good at Minecraft? It took me a year and a half to get a sub 15. I don't think I'm that good. You are average? Wow, what a great compliment. Thank you so much. I'll play a little bit. I got nothing else to do. I mean, I kind of want to play some Valorant, but the game's stupid. What do we listen to? Anime songs. Hey, let me know if you want more visual novels, because I'll play them. I like visual novels, even though it's just literally reading. Should I practice? Probably. Am I going to practice? No. That was fun? It was fun. People are just haters, dude. How did we spawn in the middle of the ocean? What version is this? 1.4. Oh, I forgot to change the game name and the stream title. If you quit Minecraft the first 20 minutes and you like boys, Danger, why would you even say that? That is so homophobic. I thought we lived in 2022. I said it's okay? Then why did you say it in a demeaning way, huh? What if I do like boys? Then that's cool. I can't believe you. Primo point is a magic trick? Yeah, a magic trick is me crashing every time I enter the end. Lotus seed in 2 render distance? No. Please do it. It will be funny. It better be funny. Okay, what now? Put it to 32? No. That shit won't load and it'll crash. I'm not doing that. It doesn't crash. I don't care. Back on silly block game shenanigans. I love block games. Like at this point, why not? I want sub hour, and then I will purge my channel and make a new one. So I won't disappoint my viewers when I don't play Minecraft anymore. Tries to load the chunk 5 times over and freezes the client. That sounds awesome. Yeah, what is that? Fly around in the void. I can do that in creative mode. So, how you guys doing? Banger song, not from OC. I don't think this song is... I don't think I found this song from OC. Maybe I'm wrong though. Maybe I did. It is? Wow, shit. Yeah, you're probably right. Maybe I have Ozu Brain Rot. Maybe it is. I'm not sure. Oh, game crash. Sick. No, this is Utopia. No, it is a message. I love playing this version, dude. It's so awesome. Are we allowed to recommend versions? No. I could switch to 1.7 if I'm a loser. I'm not gonna play 1.16. I'm not good enough to get a sub fucking 12. Do the 1.3 sub 15 route? What do you mean loser 1.72 is based? Yeah, but like you have to reset for a fucking temple. That's like 1.14 and I don't want to play 1.14. And I don't want to play 1.7. I don't want to play this game in the first place. Custom Discord role? Wow. No one's ever bought that. Except Miffin. But he never even used it. You can get good enough to sub 12. Danger, I played 160 for so fucking long. You don't understand. I'm tired. I'm tired of it. Why stop at your peak? Because it's my peak. Oh, it's only downhill from there. That's what peak means. Yes, but if you have peak here? It's different now because of calculators? That's assuming I exit the fucking nether. You know how many nether exits or blinds I got in my entirety of playing 1.16? I got like less than 10. Wait, this is... Oh my fucking god, I'm doing... Oh my god. You're making me angry. Oh my god, I can't even play this game right now. Kerway is a sub 30 tutorial. Oh yeah, link it. Let me watch that. It'll probably make me get better. Hey guys, I have a question. If you ever see a guy with nail polish on, do you automatically assume he's gay? No. It's a sub 20 tutorial. Yeah, link me it. Cheetah wears nail polish, but he's just goth. I don't even know what that is. Sounds like a girl name. I'm sorry, that was sexist. I'm not gonna watch this sub 20 tutorial. Top 20 bridge flare. Top 20 bridge bastions. Link me it, I'm not gonna watch it. Danger, I can sub 20. I have like 6 sub 20s, okay? The illusion of choice, yes, you should be used to this by now. We have to at least sub 27. Sub 27 and then I could play 116 again and go for like a sub 13. I still need sub 20 115 though. But like 115's like, it's at like 16 minutes now, that's pretty good. So maybe I could get faster than sub 20 if I'm good. Damn. Let's go. Let's pretend this is 116, we're using dev textures. Respectable. I'll be doing 1-8 strats and 116. Basically 116 classic, except we can't get pearls through trades and we have to kill Enderman. So basically 115 dream strats, except without looting 3. Wow, the launcher is crashing. That's crazy. That was quite crazy. Bruh. They just straight rage quit. Nah, he probably went to bed. His probably one was like, Danger, what are you doing awake? Don't you know you have school? You said her dreams face reveal. People keep saying that. But is it actually gonna happen? This is really slow. There's no lava and I don't even have wood or leaves here. And there's no trees over here. Unlucky. Okay, Daniel. We forgive you. Cool. Got a lava sheep, desert village. Fucking cave. Fucking god, dude. Best seeds and I never get anything else. Every fucking cave, dude. I love getting 1-8 carrots. It means I never have to wear food for this round. My hand's so sweaty. Wow, so many good seeds with 0 caves. It's 2 a.m. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Danger finna be sleep deprived for school. Why are there no caves? This is the 3rd seed with lava sheep and no caves. So stupid. I didn't expect a 2-hour stream. I'm sorry. I've been streaming 2 hours pretty consistently. Well, at least 2 hours is what I'm saying. Not streaming consistently. Because fuck that. Remember the stream schedule that lasted 6 days? Yes, I remember the stream schedule. I'm not gonna have a stream schedule because I have nothing to stream. How you doing? I'm doing okay. I start my job tomorrow, which is cool. I can finally make some money again. In broad terms, what job? It's a smoothie place called Robex. It looks chill enough. So I'll be a little barista, kind of. He doxes himself. It's a chain. It's not like I'm gonna dox myself. I've already doxed myself. I tell you where I live all the time. I thought that's a good thing. Enjoy the smoothie place, probably get nice tips. I mean, I got some nice tips at George and Mike's. I feel like I'll get like a similar amount. These days I'll show up and be like, "Hello, are you famous Minecraft streamer?" Please don't. They will fire me instantly. Oh, I guess we're entering with no food. I don't even think this village has food. I imagine one day someone's just gonna come up behind me, or like walk behind me and just say my username. Maybe like bransontsn. Just like, oh shit, they know. I'll do it. Yeah, come show up where I live and do it. I dare you. 9 carrots. Hey yo, it's the fucking... It's pretty cool. Got a dungeon. You've given your consent if I do it, you told me to? Sure. Sure. Go ahead and do it. I got nothing to lose. I need gravel. Watched a Broadway musical yesterday? That's pretty sick. I like Broadway musicals. I'm mixing. Branson has definitely given away his town general California area before. No, I have. I'm not gonna remind you when, but it was a little while ago. My nether enters were cracked that one day. I literally had like 3 fortress spawns. I'm never getting that back. Oh, I tried speedrunning. Mexican spliced. Oh my god. He's probably doing like 1.0 to 116 glitched. Cheater like Danger. Danger's cheating at this moment. He's speedrunning at like 2 a.m. on a Sunday night. It's like this man needs to go to school, bro. I'm concerned. Vaccine washed, Truge. Oops. Do you get snow? Yeah, I get snow in LA. Uh-huh. It was great. The fixing? What do you mean the fixing? The doxing? I tell you I live in LA all the time. It's not something crazy. Hey yo, this blacksmith's gonna have 11 iron. What should the music be? Serious upbeat. Copyright free corporate beats. Agreed. Damn, almost enough. God damn it. No carrots. Where? Cave. Where cave? I need one more iron. Just give me a fucking cave. Seems to not be popular with the masses. Sad. It's okay. I don't even need a furnace. I can go back to the blacksmith. I just need this one iron. Technically, no. Practically, yes. Fog. Why are they playing the same song? I'm playing out this seed. I don't give a shit. Okay, that makes me not want to play it. 3D shareware. Imagine. I sleep now. I have school and work. Okay. Good night, Candy. Have a good sleep. It's not just one run. It's thousands. The run will be uploaded soon. Monk ass. Alright guys, this run will pay me. What the? So how you guys doing? I'm quitting the relay? Why? You're already in quals. What's the point? I remember when I was told he was starting late December. You got your info very, very wrong, Mater. You're going to get a 7-minute stronghold now? I did it and we got like 4th place, bro. Don't sweat it. It's okay. You think you suck at 116 now? Why? You have a 12-minute chunk mod run. I don't really shoot me, man. I thought I had lava over here. I did have lava over here. That's crazy. We're gonna have a 6-minute enter, dude. He's so bad at 114. You're not that bad. You gotta believe in yourself. Danger believes in himself, and look, he's like top 80. We just need some cracked nether split, and it'll be fine. Alright, this is where we reset. It's pretty far. can maybe play this. This could be playable. Might become a bedrock main. Omega. I don't know that. Maybe you should learn how to do the skills instead of just complaining. Sounds like a skill issue to me. Wow, 5 out of 6. Good game, bro. Wow, good flint rates. Bedrock glitch. That sounds like such a great time. Bedrock glitch. Oh man, I gotta leave soon. Come on, one. Let's go. That's so stupid. Why are there 4? What a fucking dumb time lock. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Oh my fucking god. Because no. I don't like glitch because no one cares about it and it's really hard to like learn. And like what's the point? I get no satisfaction out of playing it. Okay, chunk mod? Damn, he's kinda true though. Fuck you. I don't know why I play this game if it just crashes every time I get to a fucking split. I hate 1.8 so fucking much. Why do I even play this dumb fuck version? NKL doesn't do anything. And I want Fogless Nether. I'm not downloading Fabric. I don't want to play 115, and I hate this version. I don't know what to fucking do. I want 17 in the stream. Great idea. What's the 117 world record? Yo, 117 world record's 43 minutes. We can beat that. Yo, 118 world record's 147. Free world record, bro. I don't play this game. Fucking play this shit. What song is playing? This isn't.
1, 2, 3.
Purple. Iron Sword 1.8. Kind of OP. God. Maybe I should learn 1.7. There's a new tower at 1.7 that I could learn. I kind of don't want to learn it though. I'm kind of at the point where like my strats are the best strats, and I don't want to learn anything new. You know? Okay, well, we beat a game today, which is great. I'm super happy. But that means I have nothing left to stream. So, kind of not sure what to do at this point because I'm not playing 115 until I sub 25 or get a decent 1.8 time. But I don't want to play 1.8 because it's shit. So we're kind of stuck in a limbo right now. And I also just kind of like don't want to stream. I don't have any games to stream. I could become a Valorant streamer. That's the play. I don't know. It was a good run. I just need the mods to approve 1.8 mods. Okay, that sounds kind of weird. I need the moderators of Minecraft speedrunning to approve some 1.8 mods so it becomes playable. You know? That'd be cool. I don't really want to do any offline grinding. I'm kind of past that point in my Minecraft speedrunning career. I'm not going to do offline anymore. If I can spend any of my free time doing something, it's not going to be fucking speedrunning. Well, shit. I don't know. I don't know when the next time I'm going to stream is. If I want to play a game, I'll stream it. Probably. But I've been mostly playing Valorant. And I don't really want to stream Valorant because no one gives a shit about Valorant. This is not a goodbye forever. I'll stream 1.8 again eventually because I have nothing else to do. I don't know. I have no motivation to grind. I really don't because like the reward for this shit is very little. Like I'm literally doing this for self-satisfaction. And I don't know. Fucking Wait, what did you want it to be? God Gamer? I'll have it be your gray. You're below Ismexian. But Ismexian's never online, so it doesn't even matter.
Discord.
I remember that. Oh, I forgot to give you the roll. Whoops. There we go. Actually, no. Yeah, the roll doesn't even matter because. Yeah. Discord. Okay. Cool. There's your roll. Your 50,000 points well spent because nobody ever made any predictions. I don't know. I will stream again. If I have some free time. I'm not going to stream this week at all because I close every day at my job and I go to the gym in the morning, so I'm not going to have any time to stream this week. Next week, maybe. We'll wait for the relay. And probably won't stream practice because the last time I streamed practice, it was really, really boring. Haven't said anything about the relay. That sucks. We probably have to wait till qual's over, which is literally like late February. I'm pretty sure. No, it's like next week actually. Yeah, quals are next week. We're gonna have to wait until at least February 5th for any news, which is literally like basically 2 weeks from now. That sucks. I don't know. Well, if I get motivation to stream, I'll stream. But thanks for watching. Palm Tree and Danger and Maxine if you're here. I'll see you in a bit. I'll see you guys later. Yeah, bye.